Students, addition and subtraction of large amount of money is similar to addition and subtraction of smaller amounts. So students, let's start revising F part of question number 1 of your book, page number 131. So here's the question. 1986 rupees 23 paisa, rupees 27.95 paisa and 6 rupees 78 paisa. Now what we have to do here? We have to do the addition of the given amount. So students, we should always remember to write the points of numbers to be added or subtracted below each other. So first of all, we will arrange all the money, given money, in this way. Points should be below each other. So here, now we will start doing addition. So 3 plus 5 equals to 8. 8 plus 8 equals to 16. We will write 6 here and then 1 carry over. Now 2 plus 9 equals to 11, 11 plus 7 equals to 18 and 18 plus 1 equals to 19. We will write 9 here, then 1 carry over. Now 6 plus 7 equals to 13, 13 plus 1 equals to 14 and 14 plus 6 equals to 20. So we will write 0 here and 2 carry over. Now 8 plus 2 equals to 10, 10 plus 2 equals to 12. So we will write 2 here and 1 is carry over. Now 9 plus 1 equals to 10, so we will write 0 here and 1 is carry over. And then 1 plus 1 equals to 2. Hence 1986 rupees 23 paisa plus 27 rupees 95 paisa plus 6 rupees 78 paisa equals to 2020 rupees 96 paisa. Now let's start doing question number 2, E part of question number 2. So here's the E part. 5295 rupees 76 paisa from 30,000 rupees 30,804 rupees 23 paisa. Now we will arrange all the number like this. Then first of all, here you can see from is written here. So we will write right hand side money at first. So first of all we will write 30,804 rupees 23 paisa. Then 5,295 rupees 76 paisa. Now we are going to subtract it. Here you can see 3 minus 6 is not possible, so we will borrow 1 from it. So here 13 and here 11 will remain. So then 30 minus 6 equals to 7, 11 minus 7 equals to 4. Now here you can see 4 minus 5 is not possible, so we will borrow 1 from it. So here 7 will remain, then 9 will remain and 4 will become 13. So 13 minus 5 equals to 8. Now 9 minus 9 equals to 0, 7 minus 2 equals to 5 and then 0 minus 5 is not possible. So again we will borrow 1 from it and here 2 will remain and 0 become 10. Then 10 minus 5 equals to 5 and 2 as it is. So 30,804 rupees 23 paisa minus 5,295 rupees 76 paisa equals to 25,508 rupees 47 paisa. So this is our addition and subtraction of the given money. Now let's start doing multiplication of the money. Children, let's start doing E part of question number 3. So here is the E part of question number 3. 813 rupees 60 paisa by 97. So students, we can remove decimal in the solution, but don't forget to put the decimal in answer. So students, I have already removed decimal from here. Now we will start multiplying of the given money. So students, here we will multiply 7 by all the numbers. So here 0 multiplied by 7 equals to 0. 6 multiplied by 7 equals to 42. So we will write 2 here and 4 carry over. Now we will multiply 3 by 7. So 3 by 7 equals to 21 and 21 plus 4 equals to 25. So we will put 5 here and 2 carry over. Now 1 multiplied by 7 equals to 7 and 7 plus 2 equals to 9. Now 8 multiplied by 7 equals to 56. Now we will multiply 9 by all the numbers. So 0 multiplied by 9 equals to 0. 6 9s are 54. So we will write 4 here and 5 carry over. Now 3 multiplied by 9 equals to 27 and 27 plus 5 equals to 32. So we will write 2 here and 3 carry over. Now 9 multiplied by 1 equals to 9 and 9 plus 3 equals to 12. So we will write 2 here and 1 carry over. Now 9 8s are 72. 72 plus 1 73. Now we will add all these numbers. So 0. 2 plus 0 equals to 2. Now 5 plus 4 equals to 9. 9 plus 2 equals to 11. 1, we will write 1 here and 1 carry over. Now 6 plus 2 equals to 8. 8 plus 1 equals to 9. 5 plus 3 equals to 8 and 7. So the answer will be 78,919.20. We will place the decimal point 2 digits from the right hand side because there is 2 digits in the decimal part. So we will put the decimal 2 digit from the right. Now we will going to revise E part of question number 4. So here is the E part of question number 4, that is divide 83,725 divided by 214. Here we can also remove decimal from the solution, but don't forget to put the decimal in the final answer. So here we have I have already removed the decimal. Now we are going to start doing division. So here we will write table of 214. So here is the table of 214. Now we are going to divide. Here you can see 837 does not come in 214 table. So we will write here the smaller number, just smaller number then from 837. So just smaller number is 642. So 214, 3s are 642. 7 minus 2 equals to 5. 3 minus 4 is not possible, so we will borrow 1 from it and 3 become 12. Now 12 minus 4 equals to, now 13 minus 4 equals to 9. 7 minus 6 equals to 1. 7 minus 2 equals to 5. Now we will bring 2 down. Now let's check 1952 is coming in 214 table. So there is no 1952. So we will write just smaller number there from 1952. So just smaller number is 1926. So we will write 214, 9s are 1926. Now we will subtract it. So 2 minus 6 is not possible, so we will borrow 1 from it and 2 become 12. Now 12 minus 6 equals to 6. 4 minus 2 equals to 2. Now we will bring 5 down. So we will write 5 here. Now we will check 265 is coming in 214 table or not? So there is no 265. So we will take just smaller number from 265. So the smaller number is 214. Now we will subtract 214 in both the numbers. Now we will subtract 265 and 214. And we have already written 214 ones are 214. Now we will subtract it. 5 minus 4 equals to 1. 6 minus 1 equals to 5. Then we will bring 3 down. Now we will bring 3 down here. 513. Now we will check whether it is coming in 214 table or not. So we can see 513 is not coming in 214 table. So we will take just smaller number from the 513. So the just smaller number from 513 is 428. So we will write 28 here. 428 here. 214 2s are 428. Now we will subtract both the numbers. So 3 minus 8 is not possible. So we will bring 1 from it. So 3 become 13 and 1 become 0. Now 13 minus 8 equals to 6. 0 minus 2 is not possible. 0 minus 2 is not possible. So we will bring 1 from it. So 5 become 4 and 0 become 10. Then 10 minus 2 equals to 8. Now we will see whether 856 is coming in 214 table or not. So we can see 856 is coming in 214 table. So we will write 214 4s are 856. 856 minus 856 equals to 0. So the answer will be 83,725 rupees 36 paisa divided by 214 equals to 391 rupees 24 paisa. Here you can see in decimal part there are 2 digits. So we will put the decimal for right hand side here. So now students, let's start doing question number 6 of this exercise. So the question number 6 is, Mrs. Mehta goes to a grocery shop and purchases 7 kg of rice for 299 rupees and 25 paisa. What is the cost of rice per kg? So students, here the cost of rice, 7 kg rice is given. And you have to find the cost of rice per kg. यानी आपको 7 किलोग्राम राइस की cost given है and you have to find the cost of rice per kg. So here is the solution. First of all, we will write the given quantities which is given in book. So we will write cost of 7 kilogram rice equals to 299 rupees 25 paisa. Now students, you have to find the cost of 1 kilogram rice. So we will write cost of 1 kilogram rice equals to 299 rupees 25 paisa divided by 7. Fine. Now here we will divide 299 rupees 25 paisa by 7. Here in 29 does not come in 7's table. So we will take just smaller number from 29. So we will take 7 4s are 28. Now we will subtract it. So 9 minus 8 equals to 1. 9 we will bring down 9. Now again 19 does not come in 7's table. So we will take just smaller number than 19. So now 7 2s are 14. We will write 7 2s are 14 here. Now 9 minus 4 equals to 5. Now again we will bring 2 down. Students, again 52 does not come in 7's table, so we will take just smaller number, then 52. So what we will write here? We will write 7 7s are 49. Now here you can see 2 minus 9 is not possible, so we will bring 1 from the given number. Now we will borrow 1 from it, so 5 become 4 and 2 become 12. Now we will subtract 12 from 9. So 12 minus 9 equals to 3. Now again we will bring down 5 here. Now as you know, 7 5s are 35. So 7 5s are 35 and 35 minus 35 is 0. Students, here where will you put the decimal? Here in this question, how many digits are there in the decimal part? There are 2 digits in decimal part, so we will put decimal here. So hence 42 rupees 75 paisa is the cost of rice per kg. So students, with this way we have come to the conclusion of this chapter. I hope you understood well. Work hard and do practice at your home. Have a nice day.